Morning, guys. How are you? I realize I've got too much light. There we go. That's better. How's everyone today? Can you hear me? That's the daily question. Was there any sore legs after yesterday? Thank you, Sheena. Any sore legs after yesterday? Or were you like, yeah, I can handle this? No? Good. Hi, Emily. No sore legs. Superb. Some sore legs? Morning, Begonia. Good, yeah. So they would have been maybe a little bit sore yesterday, but fine today, which is fine. So we can work them again today. Just find myself a little seat. Okay. Oh, that's good. That's super. So we're gonna get started in a minute. Today we're gonna go over some of the breathing exercises, the 12 rivers again. And at the end, we may put in a couple of bits of Tai Chi, okay? Just because I was out this morning doing Tai Chi and I thought, maybe it'd be nice to have that flow and have a little bit of Tai Chi at the end. So that's going to be the lay of the land for today. As some of you may have seen, I have organized a Zoom meeting where you'll be able to log into it just by clicking on the meeting ID. It's a half-hour meeting, 6 p.m. till 6:30 tomorrow evening, and it's just if you want to feedback, see the other people in the class. So you'll be able to enable your camera, your microphone, and be able to feedback about how the week has gone for you in terms of Tai Chi and Qigong, okay? I thought it would be good to do that. You can find the Zoom meeting ID on the Highland Healing Space Facebook page, and I will also put it in the description of this video and tomorrow's video, okay? So we'll be able to come together. It'll be a short half hour, and you can just feedback, and if somebody wants to ask a question about any of the moves, we can quickly go over the moves. I'll be in my therapy room, which is a lot smaller than this. So excellent. So we seem to be getting our fuller class now. Hi, Ruth. Hi, Emma. So I'll give a little reminder of all that. And for those of you who've asked me where you can support us financially, I've now set up a page on my website, highlandhealingspace.com, and you can go to the support us, and it's a donation. You can make it recurring. You're in charge of how much you give when you give, okay? It's just a little donate button on the support us page. Those of you that want and wish to do that, and quite a few of you have asked me, so it's there, okay? Right, shall we get started? So we're going to start with our warm-up, then we'll do some breathing with our waves, and then we'll maybe visit snake again for the last time this week, and we will then do our 12 rivers, and at the end we'll go through one movement of the 12 rivers, and we'll do a little bit of Tai Chi at the end, okay? So maybe 10-15 minutes. So this could be more than an hour. Okay, sorry. But it's not like we've got a lot of other things to do today. So, okay, let's go. So off the couches, off the seats. Let's see how I am at 4, actually. Stepping on the cat, brilliant. Good start. Let's see, how's it? Okay. All right. And tomorrow we'll have a different warm-up as well, okay? So if we're ready, and turn one way. Hi, Terry. Turn the other way. And round. And back. And shoulder one. And back in. Other side. And back. And turn the waist. Soft knees. And back. Slightly on the knees, turn one way. And back. And sink the weight, turn one way. And back. Loosen off. And switch sides. Turn the foot. And back. Loosen off. Look down. Swing the head to one side, stretch. Down, switch. Down, switch. Down and switch. Down, switch. Down, switch. Down and bring head up to balance point. Feet pointing forward, knees soft, tailbone tucked under so you've got a nice flat back, so you're not sitting with big curves. Shoulders relaxed. And just relax. Sink. Feel the weight dropping into your legs. And feel your crown pushing up. So your spine is getting longer. Just breathe and relax. And as you breathe and relax, you're possibly going to feel warmer, or you're going to feel warmth just coursing through your body. You're going to feel currents of warmth. Relax as much as possible. And we're going to breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice and slow. So pace yourself through this, breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe 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 out. And breathe in, breathe out. Push. Keep the arms there. Don't bring them together. Keep the opening. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Keep going at your own pace and start feeling the relaxation developing throughout your body. And hopefully the warmth as well, spreading throughout your body. Engage your muscles. Even in the arms, so we don't want to have slack arms. This would be slack arms. They're not pushing anything, and this is engaged. Okay. And we're going to open, breathe in, breathe out. So alternate opening, closing. That's what it looks like from the side. Opening, closing. So we're not doing more subtle. Breathing out. I think maybe I lost you for a second, but it's okay now. So just keep going with those waves. Okay. Breathing in and out. It was quite quick. I think it was just a little blip. I can't even blame it on my husband today because he's not here. All right, and arms up. And just like the other day, gently waving, stretching from side to side. Slight turns as you go. Don't forget to breathe in and out. And because your body is relaxed, you're going to feel the tension in your body between the pushing down and you working higher up. So there's going to be a real pull push effect, I guess, which is going to be felt all the way through the body. So the hands are not too fancy, just, you know, brushing. Doesn't matter if they don't look exactly like mine. And again, if your shoulders are giving you trouble, just work lower. But make sure you're still working the stretch. Okay? And keep going. And we're going to work the wave down. Hands mostly towards you. Breathing in. Breathing out. And again. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just gently working that forward wave now. And you can see that my Tai Chi is interfering with that. We're trying to work a wider wave than Tai Chi. So this is my Tai Chi wave, but we're trying to keep the hands out so we can really feel the stimulation coming up and down, rather than having the martial aspects with this one. Okay, we're just, this is what it should look like. Try and keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. And you'll find yourself naturally swaying as well, which is fine. Just try and keep that relaxation going. And we're just going to harmonize, breathe in and out, just a few of these. Again, try and keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Try to prevent them from riding up. Keep your knees soft. Okay, one more. And we're going to shake out. Okay, so just working out any tension that you may have built up, which hopefully not. Shake out the legs as well, because they've been resting in this position for a little while. Okay. How did this go? And by the way, those of you that are on iPad anyway, you won't see a comment box when we're live. So under the image, you will see a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and then you'll see little chat windows, and it says live chat. If you click on that, it's going to bring up the live chat feed, and it's going to give you the option to say something in the chat. It went well. That's good, Sheena. Thank you. So how did you guys get on with these waves? How do the legs feel from holding this? Good. Good. Okay. Hopefully, you're finding it very relaxing. Yeah. Yeah, chill. That's it. It is a way of circulating energy and chilling out, removing the tension, the anxiety. You're proactively working on that when you're doing these. So, you know, try and do even just 5 minutes of those every day. Yeah, your shoulders won't, Martin. So you have to work maybe lower. So, you know, not going all the way up, but even just working little balls like this rather than coming up and down, because you'll still feel benefit from engaging even at that level. And don't forget to work with the elbow as well to ease off tension on the shoulder. So make sure that your elbows face down. Yeah, a lot of the time. If the elbows come up, they're going to impact too much on the shoulder. And we're looking for maximum transfer of chi. So if we're locking the shoulder, that's not going to happen. Okay, good. It's nice to see you guys. The legs need more blood by now. Well, when you're standing like this, you are stimulating the legs in a way that they're not used to being stimulated. So yeah, and it does send a lot of blood down. Okay, but we will work the legs just now. We're going to do our 12 rivers. So I agree with you, Jean-Paul. I think Madge should definitely stay on and do the 12 rivers. Okay, here we go. Are we ready for 12 rivers? If we are, that's great. So just follow along. I'm just going to be facing you the whole time. And so it doesn't really matter if you're mirroring me or if you're going the opposite way so that you're doing exactly the same movement that I'm doing. It really doesn't, it's not a big issue, okay? So just do what you're comfortable with, all right? So here we go. Nice, relaxed, breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. So everybody should be familiar with this one. And slide the hands. Empty the lungs. Make sure your back is straight. So you're not like this. And make sure you alternate arms tense with tension and arms bent. When you come back up, make sure your shoulders are pushing down rather than pushing up, okay? So make sure you empty your lungs first and breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come up. If the breathing gets too intense for you and you're not managing to do the breathing that slow with that vigorous a movement, just resume a natural breath and just work your movement, okay? Just work it nice and slow and just breathe however, okay? In the first instance, trying to get the movement right first, okay? So moving on to stomach meridian. Breathing in, breathing out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So fingers pointing across the body. And as you push, you come up on your toes. And your ascent should be controlled, and your descent should also be controlled, okay? Okay. Moving on to spleen. So remember, we work 3 intakes this way, 3 outtakes, and then we swap, okay? So just gently follow along, breathe in, turning the foot out, breathe out, turn the foot out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're going to swap, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And bring in the feet a little bit, high horse stance, knees over the feet, breathe in, and out, breathe in, and breathe out. So hands pointing into each other, breathe in, you can do it on one breath, where all of this would be your breath out, this would be your breath in, and breath out. Or you can do it in 2 breaths, breathing in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out, breathe in, and breathe out. Now, this one was the heart. We're going to move to small intestine. So breathe in, pulling the hands back like this. And breathe out. Breathe in, scoop. Breathe out, turn, push. And make sure you're not leaning, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Okay, and we're going to relax, bring in the feet. This is the only one that you have the legs straight, and only have the legs straight if you don't get any pain and you don't have any lower back issues. If you have lower back issues or you're getting pain at the back, just add a little bit of a bend, okay? So this would be totally straight. Add a little bit of a bend if it's needed. All right? Empty your lungs. Breathe in. Wave the fingers, come up with the arms out in front of you. Breathe in, bend the knees, keep the bend, and breathe out. And again. So work within your own comfort zone. Here's one from the side. Okay, again. Wave the fingers, come up. And come up. Okay. So this is water. This one was bladder meridian, and we're going to move into kidney. Kidney happens in horse stance. And you're going to stay, like we were saying yesterday, you're going to stay in that stance for the whole time, okay? So pick a height that works for you. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice tension in the arms. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Remember the hand shapes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we're going to move straight into pericardium. Breathe in. Keep the stance. Breathe out. Turn. Breathe in. Breathe out and turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn. Relax. Come up. Bring the feet in. We're switching to triple burner, so we're trying to stretch the whole cavity. We're trying to also stretch, compress, stretch, compress. So we're activating like a pump, okay? This is true for all the organs in this series. Okay, so your trusty friend, breathe in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, out. Breathe in and out. And again. So push up as much as possible, which will be different for everybody because we all have different tolerances in the shoulders, okay? Breathing in and out. Slight pressure down in the palms. Breathing out, breathe in, breathe out, slight push. So you should feel the difference in the cavity. And up, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, moving on. So lower stance again. Breathe in, breathe out, grab, over, pull. Swing the arms. Forward, grab, over, pull. Swing the arms, turn. Go forward, grab, over, pull down. Switch sides. So, if you're feeling super strong, bear in mind that you can work lower with this one. You know, you can go for a real lunge. One more. Okay. And we're going to switch into the final one. Forward, back, down, stretch, up, turn, forward, turn, and back, down, stretch, back up, forward, forward, back, turn the foot, down, stretch, back up, come forward, turn, come forward, come back, turn, down, stretch, back up, forward. And we're going to rework this one a couple of times just to bring things together. So again, just working those circles, one at the back, one at the front. Working that horse stance, switching to the bow stance. And relax. All right. Shake out for a sec. Okay. How did you get on? Always my question. Was it easier than yesterday? Your body must be feeling nice and relaxed now, hopefully. And did Madge manage? Did Mahi Madge, did you manage this one? But not just her, everybody. Good. So we had a look at 2. Yeah, we'll talk about the breathing, Emily, for the liver one, but I'm going to keep it until next week if that's okay. Okay. Better than yesterday, Carrie. That's cool. Yeah, Terry. That's brilliant, and it will improve every single time we do it. Yeah. Yeah. So the breathing will come, and usually we start by learning the movement, and then we build in the breath, because when we first come around to the movements, we can be a little bit panicky about remembering all the things, and that's going to impact on our breath. Okay, so the breath, we always say, when you're familiar with the movements, the breath will follow. Jean-Paul, you're very welcome to work it more slowly in your own time. If it harmonizes with your breath, that's the crux. So if you have the breath that can work with the intensity of the movement, because we are still talking about fairly engaged movements. So, you know, which require breath work. Yeah. So just try it out and feed back to us, Jean-Paul. Feed back to us how it's going. Yeah. Try it at your own pace and see how it works. So yes, so we're still going to be going over some of the moves. That's great. Thank you, Margaret. Easier than yesterday, Megonia. Very happy. Thank you, Mahimaj. I'm really pleased that you're feeling better. Cool. This one's brilliant because it just cycles through your meridians, and so you will always feel better. But there is intensity to it. So we're going to have a look at a couple of movements, and I'm going to show you what I mean by intensity. And I think I showed you some of that yesterday as well. So you can have, let's take this one, for example, which is your stomach. Okay, so you should be able to see that there's intensity in my arms and tension throughout the body. I'm not just doing which requires half the effort or 20% of the effort, okay? So you want to be holding some form of intensity. Holding the arms back. Pushing with purpose, not just empty. This would be an empty push, where there's no resistance. This is a resistance push. Okay? When you're working the resistance push, you're working harder. Last move. We'll have a look at the last move. The last move, your arms are actually here for the last move. They are on the books, but we'll get to that in a second. Okay, so let's say the stomach meridian. We have a long meridian that runs the length of the body. We have a complex meridian, so we need to work that meridian and the organ. Ergo, we are going to need to work that tension, gentle tension, through the whole body. Okay, so try it with me. When you breathe in, nice, controlled, and keep the tension going. Keep that tension. And suddenly the move makes you work a lot harder. Yeah? Are you trying it with as a loaded move? And if you've got it, try it with the breathing. And then you'll be able to pace yourself. So breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Keeping that gentle engagement of the muscles going. If I'm not working the breath, I can work it a lot slower. Yeah, if I'm breathing however, but the breath helps me keep my full body engaged. But if I'm not working it, you have to strike a balance between engaging, so the organs are getting what they need, the meridians are getting what they need, and you're bringing attention to all that with your breath. Or you take out the breath and you work faster or slower, but have a feel for the benefits and how they develop. Okay, so on the last move, same side for arm and leg. Yes, for the lung. Yes, Emma. On this one, yes, same side. Other side is just compressing. Okay, it's helping with the compression and the stretch. Okay, I hope that answered. I hope it was that move that you were talking about. Okay, so we had a look at stomach, and we're gonna have a look at bladder. Okay, bladder comes, yeah, like that, Jean-Paul. Yes, pushing a bubble with strong intent. Yes, good. I'm glad I got it in the end, Emma. Okay, so yesterday we did kidneys with the archer on horseback. So if we have a look at the bladder meridian, we are straight. Why? Because the bladder meridian runs down. It's a very complex meridian, goes down the back and down the back. Okay, so we have one of these complex meridians at the back, and we have the organ at the front. So we need to have a thing that works both sides, right? So we come down. So not like that, like that. And you will feel it across here, where the meridian is. Weaving the fingers, coming up. So again, you are working the meridian all the way. And then breathing in, relaxing. And then the stretch. And the deepening of the stretch. And this you will maybe feel in the organ, okay? It is possible that you'll feel a push. Okay, try again. But you are essentially taking the meridian and working it forward and backward. Keep the knees bent. That'll ease off pressure in the lower back. If I have my knees straight, if I keep them straight, This is as far as I go. Okay? So I just need to keep them bent on the way back up. So back nice and straight. Breathe in, bend the knees, and bend. And stay there for the second round. Okay? Try not to come back up. Like, I guess like this. You'll see some people doing that. So we're just trying to deepen a little bit. So we're trying to stay back. So let's try it again. Down, up, back, back with the arms, stay back. Second round. It should have deepened maybe that much. How do you find this? Any questions on this one or the stomach meridian? Or not? Okay, if there's no questions, we'll move on and do a little bit of Tai Chi. So, thank you, Martin. Remember that I will be posting the Zoom meeting address in the description of this video and of tomorrow's video. And the Zoom meeting is at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. And it's just to have a little bit of face-to-face time and just say, if you wish, if you want, it's only there if you want it. That's great, Gina. So yeah, it's just to be able to exchange about our practice this week. Okay, I thought it would be nice. We'll see. If you guys don't want it or don't need it, then that's fine. But we'll try it this week. For those of you that are game. Okay, so, and then I also mentioned the support us page, which is on my website. Okay, so even if you don't do Tai Chi, just try and do this one with us. There's a nice flow to it. It's in the first 17 moves. And we're just going to try to have a little bit of flow. Yeah, you do need a bit of space behind you. Okay, so ready for some Tai Chi? I know some of you are really getting ready to get into your Tai Chi. So just a little bit of Tai Chi. So we'll do this first 17 moves just to get that flow. If you're not used to it, just try and follow along. The first 17 are quite easy, and we'll do them quite slowly, okay? So, standing, feet hip width apart, shoulder width apart, soft knees, soft shoulders, pushing up. So the same stance that we were working earlier on, okay? And open. Turn. Scoop. Step. Forward. Ward of left. Hold the ball. Step. Ward of right. Roll back. Press. Sit back. Push. Turn. Single whip. Relax shoulders. Turn the toes, gather in. Step up, raise hands. Step back. Part the hands. White crane spreads wings. Brush knee. Half step. Strum the lute. Brush knee. Twist step. Brush knee. Twist step. Brush knee. Half step. Strum the lute. I'm going to step back. Brush knee. Deflect. Step. Parry. Punch. Up here to close entrance. And close. Okay, so beginning moves. And for those of you that know them really, really well, let's try to revise them. So beginning moves, your preparation will be the same as in Qigong, okay? So standing, feet straight, shoulder width apart, the same about the back being relaxed, shoulders relaxed, crown pushing up, okay? And then you just relax there and breathe. And what you're trying to do is also relax, ground, let your weight go down, push up with the crown. Find your balance and then open. Okay, the wave, I may have somebody to demonstrate on tomorrow. So we may get applications. I need to convince him. His name's Lewis. Okay, so up. Then we turn, lift the heel, turn on the toes, scoop, bring in the empty leg, step. And when you step, the toes are going to fall so the feet are parallel. So what you're not doing is this, you're doing that. You're facing to the side. Scoop. Open step. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Sit back. Push. Okay, relax. And again. So open. Turn. Scoop. Step. Forward. Hold ball. Step. Forward. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Sit back. Push. One more time. So, one of the reasons why we love Tai Chi is the lovely flow that you get when you're doing it quite slowly like this. Okay, hopefully. But you can also put all the things that you've learned in Qigong into your Tai Chi. So what we were saying about keeping the body engaged but relaxed is the same thing in your Tai Chi. Let's try it one more time. Open. Turn. Scoop. Step. Ward off. Hold the ball. Step. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Sit back. Push. Okay. Right. There'll be a lot more of this tomorrow. We're going to focus on flow, some Tai Chi drills tomorrow. So I'll be doing repetitive movement, and we'll be looking at some of the Tai Chi set, okay? Little bits of the Tai Chi set, because I understand that for you guys, it's difficult because you're all at different levels, and you may not have the space to do a full set. For those of you that can do a full set, on the channel, you will find a new updated version of the full set, which was taken last Friday, and it's slightly condensed. It's like 12 minutes. It's really quick, but do practice your full set. I am calling out the names of the moves as it goes, okay? So have a little rummage through the channel, and it was one that was posted on Friday. I'm wearing the black uniform with the red trim in it. You'll see there's 4 new videos for that. So, and one of them is the full set. Okay, so just now we're going to do our little bit of standing practice, and we'll finish with our cool down. Okay, so just relax. Breathe, relax. And work your soft focus. So that means let go of everything. Don't focus on anything. Just have a soft, gentle focus. An empty head, basically. And then breathe in. Expand and lower dantian. So hands just below belly button level. It's my belly button there. So just below that. And stretch out. And middle dantian. Hands in front of the heart. This is my heart there. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Keep your knees soft. And out. And over the upper dantian, so over the head if you have no issues, and here if you've got shoulder issues. And just breathe, relax as much as possible. And stretch and down. Just relax, focus, soft focus on the whole body and your energy field. And bringing the hands on the lower dantian and just working your rotations to cool down. Thank you, Isabel. And the back with your fingertips. And then tap or brush. I feel like tapping, so that's what I'm going to do. All over and go again. And over the kidneys. And just breathe in. Breathe out. And close the gate. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in this morning. I hope I see you again tomorrow morning, and it'll be all entering the flow, which will be more Tai Chi based movement. But even if you're Qigong only, I would encourage you to tune into this because there'll be a lot of Qigong based movements. Okay. Any questions just now? Thank you. You can either text me, message me, the usual, email me, phone me if you want to chat as well. And I hope we're getting most of you on the live chat. I'm really sorry if you're not managing to get on. Thank you, you guys. It's nice to see everybody. Nice to read everybody. And I hope a few of you will be able to tune into the Zoom as well, because we can really see each other then. Okay, so thank you very much, you guys. I'll leave little links in the video description, and otherwise I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Have a lovely afternoon, and open the window, breathe some fresh air. I can't tell you to go outside, but do open the window, breathe some fresh air, maybe do some Tai Chi, maybe do a few bits of Qigong outside. Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.